That's what I was saying. Damn, this dude hella close. Punch him in this shit. Make sure y'all are never entertaining negative thoughts about yourselves. Like, the more you believe it, or the more you keep letting it rep in your mind, like, the more sad and depressed I feel like you will be. So always stay positive about your craft and keep working at it. But if you're actually working towards your craft, don't let them negative thoughts, like, don't let them crowd you, don't entertain them. Just keep pushing, keep yourself busy. Like I said before, like, either go read, go watch your favorite show or something, watch a new show. Like, just watch something new, read something new, go listen to something new, go take a walk, and just keep yourself busy. As far as, like, don't let nothing interfere. Don't let nothing interfere with something that you have planned for yourself. Big goals for yourself. Keep your mind, like, on target with what you have planned for yourself, what you see yourself doing in the future, and what do you see yourself, like, how you can help others out in the future. You know what I'm saying? So just keep doing that. Whether it's being positive to other people, like, I'm a positive person. My demeanor kind of sometimes seems otherwise because my voice sounds really deep, and sometimes when I try to project, it sounds like I'm yelling, and I don't mean to yell. I just try to project my voice because it doesn't carry. And then I know my face is kind of like, I look like I don't want to do this, but trust me, I do love this. I want to do this. Like, I'm gonna do it regardless. Like, either way it go, but. But make sure you're just there for other people, help them out. Whether you could be someone's inspiration, their muse, whatever, you can give helping hand, be a helping hand to someone else. Or even if, like, you don't always have to, just helping people don't just come down to just being financially, like, stable to do so. I feel like you can help people by just giving them a word of encouragement, and that can go a long way because a lot of people probably don't hear that. You feel me? So if I don't hear that, just being there for them. Like, for me, is people helping me out is watching my videos. Like, if you're watching my videos, comment, share, watch it throughout. Or if you feel like, hey, it lost me here, damn, tell me why I lost you. Like, let me build off of that. You feel me? So just keep up the work if nobody told you. Keep pushing yourself. Like, only you can stop you. So today it's like a little vlog, kind of like, yeah, my vlog shit today. You know, feeling like David Dobrik or Shane Dawson. Today is like an update as far as, like, showing y'all my new car and, like, future videos. And, like, the next 2 weeks we're gonna play about 2-3 weeks. Cause today I was gonna do a prank video, but my cameraman, he also has to work on one of his videos, and he has today off. So at first I was like, yeah, just I was like, kind of just thinking selfishly, like yeah, just hit me up when you're done, like, so we can record my video. But then I thought about it some more. I'm like, no, cause I want me and his channel both to, like, go up. So it's like, cause I want him to get another video out, cause his edit skills are crazy. Like, if you look at my video versus his videos, his edits are, like, top of the line. I feel like they are, because they're great. But let me get step one out the way as far as, like, showing y'all the car. I really hope, don't worry about my hair, but I really hope it's, like, it's not clean right now. I ain't getting no car wash. This the whip, the 5.0, the GT, you know. A little something, one of my favorite cars. So I was glad I was able to get one while I was in Houston. So it was at a point in time, like, it was the end of last year, December, where I was in and I got my tags all around. And people see me when I'm traveling, get some subscribers, try my best. I'll show y'all the startup in a second. It ain't gonna be as much because it ain't gonna be like no cold start or nothing, because shit, I was driving around for a little bit already, trying to find a spot just to go film and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all more of the car. I'm gonna show y'all more of it, but it ain't no cold start, sadly, because I was already driving around a little bit. as I was saying, this is like the inside. Don't worry, it's not as clean right now because stuff like this, I had it for last week's video. I gotta go return it because when I tried to use it, some of the stuff was already missing, and one of the things were already broke, and it was misaligned already. So I gotta take that back. So I got the receipt like in here. One was like my work keys and all that stuff. So my bag I used to carry like my camera, my mics, and I need to get a new mic. Speaking of mics, and then I keep the headrest down back there so it's not in my way. If you already drive like a coupe or a two-door car, like when you put those down, I recommend it. I mean, you don't really see as much because I got my wing back there. And yeah, I mean, shit, you know, it's pointless to have it like that in my opinion. So I'll keep it down. If somebody go back there, I mean, I just let them put their feet across the seat because they're still in great condition. The person who had this before me kept it like garage kept. It was like an older guy. Yeah, I looked out a lot. Yeah, so my seat all the way back. And I always like knock these off of the thing, bro. Like, just kind of plug them back in. It'd be kind of bad. The trunk, you can see it's like super dirty. I'm not worried about stuff. So back here, I got like stuff for like for my next video I want to do in Houston, the fishing poles. Don't worry about that yet. The pan from last week's video, I still ain't throw away. It's a bag of like miscellaneous stuff. Tissue, gotta keep tissue, you know. When you on the road late at night, you know what I'm saying. I got space under here. I don't know, kind of hot a child under here or something like that. I don't know why people always want like the minivans. I feel like this car's kind of quicker. It's like when you want to hide a child or something, like you gotta get them and wait till the car to kick up speed. This one, it's just 0 to 60 in like 3-4 seconds. I don't know. I'm not like a car guy, so, but I do love cars. It's kind of a motivation behind some of this stuff too. Like, I didn't want to like not get a video up today because my cameraman couldn't record today. Like I said, he had to work on his own video. Man, don't worry about my hair. I need to get it rebraided. But I want my cameraman to focus on getting his video up too, because both of our channels was gonna grow. Both of our channels gonna grow. Like, I have a goal of just reaching 1 million subscribers. Like, that's my goal for the year. Like, end of the year, I want 1 million subscribers. Even if I can get that 100K plaque this year, I want to be able to be on that road and be on that mindset, because I feel like it's achievable as long as I keep putting in the work. Because I feel like compared to this and basketball is like my first like passion outside of like what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I thought I wanted to play basketball or sports, any kind of sport that's professional. I didn't care. But if anything, I wanted to play basketball. So I would say I want to do it. I watch highlights. I won't really watch film a lot. Like, I'll just straight watch highlights. Always binging YouTube, just watching moves, creativity, and then go practice it. You know, because it's like it was fun to do. You know, like basketball was like my creative outlet, and I feel like always in the back of my mind, I always felt like, damn, I'm gonna go pro. Like, I feel like I can go pro. I feel like I can shoot the ball well. I feel like I'm built good enough to play this game, but all that was the opposite. But basketball was my first passion. I always thought I was gonna be able to inspire people and keep playing that game for the rest of my life until retirement, but it turns out it wasn't. Like, looking back for my work ethic with basketball and YouTube, I feel like I put God first more so doing YouTube, and I feel like I give back more when I'm doing this YouTube, and I'm putting in a lot of money into this YouTube as far as like I want to see a larger return back. I mean, it's not about the money anymore to me, but then again, I would like to see, you know, I still want to see the fruits of my labor. But because now, when I first uploaded my prank video, I was like, ooh, I'm about to start getting money and all that stuff, but no, I don't want the case. That was not the case at all. But now every time I put out a video, I hope for like better views and engagement. Like I'm not even like worried about getting monetized yet. Like that's a goal of mine, of course, but that's not the first thought anymore. And I feel like that's a step up, cause it's like now I'm just doing it for the passion. Making videos has become fun to me. Like like since the weekends are the best time for me to record, I look forward to my weekends. Like cause that's when if I'm gonna do a prank, that's when my cameraman can record for me, and that's just like the best time to really do a video. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to record every day, Monday through Sunday. You feel me? Like, but it's just like it ain't gonna work like that. Cause even during the week, like me and my cameraman schedule, like he work in the afternoon, I work in the morning. So it's like when I'm off, he going in. When he going in, I'm off. So you know what I'm saying? So as far as like in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna go to Houston and do a video up there. When I went to that Canelo Joseph bit versus the biggest boxer hater, I was able to network with a lot of people, and bro, that event was fun, bro. Like if you was a content creator in that field and you was able to go like and really learn from it instead of just looking forward to try to prank them, like, cause I mean it'd be probably hard to prank the pranksters. At first I wanted to shoot a video up there, not during that event, but I wanted to do it before or after that event, but I ended up just meeting with some of them, the content creators, just like obviously have a bigger platform than me, and like I was inspired. I was inspired a lot, and I was able to talk with some of them here. Like we ain't going into like no deep detailed story or nothing like that, but like I have a goal of mine, and it is to get 1 million subscribers, because majority of them have 1 million subscribers already, and that's like my all-time goal. Like I already have a printed out fake plaque of a YouTube 100K subscriber picture on my wall at home, because like I feel like I can get that. Like I feel like I really can, and I feel like I just have to keep putting out first and making sure my content is like good enough to watch. I'm one of the people that don't have everything, like every resource in the book to get a video out, or to have like the most entertaining video. Like, okay, so you got Gideon and let's say Loaf, because Loaf is one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm gonna say subscribers. Canelo is another one as well. Like them are my top 3 right now. I watch Gideon because he's really entertaining. Loaf because he's relatable. Canelo because he's both. I would say he's relatable and entertaining. He relate to any of Gideon's like life or nothing like that, or it's like I don't really watch or know enough. Okay, I don't know really none of their lives. They're all YouTubers. We're all like, at the end of the day, they don't know me. I don't know them from a can of paint. But I feel like if they're really being transparent through the camera as their earlier videos are, I feel like we're somewhat relatable. Like it's Loaf. Like I was watching one of his videos the other day. He said his cameraman wasn't there, so he did an update vlog. Today it just so happened that my cameraman wasn't here, so I'm like, boom, let's do an update vlog, and I can show my new car that I got. And he was showing his new apartment. Like, so you see, it's like, don't just sit around and be like, oh, I couldn't get my video out because of da 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 or this person. But it's like, no, like you can still go out and do it. When I went to jump rope, I want to say it was my last video. Yeah, it was my last video with the canoe. But jump rope was my last video. It wasn't on camera, but this girl said she seen one of my videos, and she was like middle school. She asked me, she like, how do you start? I said, oh, I just started with using my phone, honestly, because it was my first video and I didn't want to just pour a whole bunch of money into something yet, and I wasn't sure about it. But after doing that first video, I'm like I had like a thrill inside of me that I was like, yeah, I gotta shoot more. I gotta do some more videos. Like, this is something I really want to do, and I'm really serious about it because I feel like I'm really creative. This is something I want bad. Like, I'm not really showing my emotions or something like that. Like, I know I'm kind of smiling and shit, but deep down, this is something I'm hungry for. Like, I never felt this about any other career I try to do. Like, as a career, long-term career. Like, one of my goals is to make my mom proud of me, make my uncle proud, help my family out. But sometimes that was always a goal of mine, I would say, but I've learned to get rid of those thoughts and feelings because I don't want it to be a heavier burden on myself. Like, because it would be a big distraction. I would say, like a huge distraction, and they're way heavier on me when I didn't achieve what I wanted to achieve prior to that to help that situation, if that makes sense. I used to keep this. It was like a freshie. It used to be hanging up there, so when I'm like reverse park, people see it, maybe subscribe. Cause if you're watching this video and you want to make content, or if you got a dream that you're trying to chase, like I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I hate when people don't chase their dreams, like especially if they were like already like there, because it's like, as far as we know, we only get one life, and you don't want to waste it doing something you don't want to do. You feel me? Like, I don't want to work no fast food job for the rest of my life because I don't have the passion for that. Some people do, so I ain't trying to like downplay it or nothing, because some people do want to work that for the rest of their life because they would see themselves moving up in that industry, that franchise or whatever. So if me, person A, loves the fast food, and me, person B, I don't, and we both working there, he's having the time of his life and I'm not, because it's not something I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, connect with other people that do it. You feel me? Like, when I do go to Houston, I already connected with some people. Like I said during that event with Canels, like that's why I'm like, I say, like, I feel like going to that event really helped me. As far as like, now I know some people in Houston, I can go up there that want to film for me, or they want to shoot a video with me, or I can shoot a video with them. Like, I feel like connection and networking is such a big thing. Okay, another example with those three YouTubers that I said, Gideon, Canel, and Loaf. They're all like in the same network. I'm only using those three because I know it's more, but it's just three for like quick example. Like, they all have over 1 million subscribers because they network together. Like, it's people that did it on their own. Gideon more than likely did his on his own. He like, cause he was, I want to say he was like the first one. He crossed 1 million first, but he did it first. He built, and then he helped others around him. Like, that's inspiring. Like, I want to do that too. You feel me? I want to be able to like, help people around me, help their brands, help people get their music out, help people get their clothing out, help people get their channels off the ground, like whatever it may be. Cause I feel like in this world, if like it's possible to help each other build, you just gotta want it, and you can't be selfish. You can't go into anything like just thinking about me, me, me. Like, when I started this channel, like I said, like when I did that first Walmart video, I was only thinking selfishly. Like, everything was like for me, and I didn't have nobody else to really like lean on as far as like get an idea from, or that did this creativity. I had creativity in this field. My cameraman was my little cousin. He was helping me out though. I ain't gonna knock that, but I want to be able to help others when it's all said and done. Like, when I get this channel off the ground, when I get that 1 million subscriber plaque, when I can do that video, do the 100K one, like, I'm looking forward to that stuff, but I also have to enjoy my grind right now. And I don't want to, because before I know it, I'm going to be at 1 million, and I'm going to look back and like, damn. To watch stuff outside of your genre, you feel me? Like, there's some couple pranks I got just from reading. I got a prank idea from reading a book that I didn't really expect to get a prank idea from. It just helps open up your mind so you're not limited to what you only can think of. Like, expand your mind, and it helps you think of more better ideas. That being said, thanks for tapping in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share my video with your friends, your family, your dog, your neighbor. I don't care. Hit me up if you need anything. My comment section always open.